Right, hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Pros Diaries. So I've just bobbed into Trafford Centre, grabbed my golf clubs and then we're off out onto the golf course. So let's head out over there.
Don't go clickbaiting me.
Nike.
Don't go clickbaiting me.
So if you haven't guessed yet, out on the golf course, actually playing a social game. I know, a social game with none other.
Mr. Social.
Mr. Social himself, yeah.
That.
Mr. Social.
This is the first camera we've seen, and we're on hole number 10. I've had the best success with flagging.
So back at the range now after played with Rickers, obviously, as you saw there. Unfortunately, I did get a question that I'm trying to ask everyone who I'll collaborate with, who I'll have on the channel this year, and the audio wasn't fantastic when I got back. It was really windy out on the golf course. So the question is, why you love golf? And it is it's one of those, it's a funny question, I think, or it's one that can throw so many answers, and the answer that Rick gave was absolutely fantastic, so I will endeavour to try and get that response back on. And I want to throw it to you guys out there, whether you want to send me some video clips. Obviously my email's in the link description below, and I can include them in future episodes. But you know, for me, it's the social side. I absolutely love all the friends, all the trips, everything that I've got out of golf, and also anyone can play, you know, whether it's me playing with one of you guys, whether I'm playing with a tour pro to a beginner to anything like that. I think it's fantastic, and everyone can be a part of it and actually come and enjoy such a great sport. And it can just be that one shot that keeps coming back, you know, generally happens on the 18th, normally a putt, but it just makes you want to get better and better. And you know, you could hit a shot that I can hit and it comes off and you feel absolutely amazing, and see other people do that for me is probably one of the reasons why I love teaching so much. When that light bulb moment comes on and clicks, it's you know, it's a real draw for me. So I'll throw the question to you guys: why do you love golf? Why do you love playing golf? Either comment down below or send me some video clips. Like I say, hopefully I can put them in next week's video. I'm going to jump over now and have a look at one of the lessons from this week. Mark Davis, really impressed with this lesson, with his improvement that he's made, his strike and his actual understanding of what we were trying to get achieved in this lesson was phenomenal. So let's jump into Mark's lesson and see what he did this week. Right, Mark, so this is a lesson review down at Trafford Golf Centre, and what we've got is the start on the left hand side and the end. As you've come in today, you know, the stuff we've worked on the past, actually shifting a little bit in front of the ball, looking really nice, not dumping the club down into the ground anymore because you were losing all your wrist angles on the way down, so those bits looking really good. What we're going to be looking at today is what you actually do with the release of the golf club, because you were hitting it quite nicely, then a couple a little bit out of the heel, and generally the ball swinging out towards the right, starting pretty close to target, then moving out towards the right. So what we've got here is your starting one, your starting 7-iron, and what we focus on here as you go through. If we look at these forearms now, one of these common things you probably will have heard of is a chicken wing. What we see here is you actually going through, and this left arm being pulled around your torso here, up round your rib cage, and you're getting this little bit of reverse spine here, looking like a reverse C. And the right forearm not really getting on top of the left forearm there, so the face is held, you don't turn it over, hence why the face is open at impact to the path. You glance across it, see the shot go left to right. In some extreme cases, what we'd see here, like with one of your earlier ones as well, you were holding it more and more and more, and you just get it a little bit out of the heel because it's been held too much and not allowing the club to release over. So what we did, we started off with some feet together swings. So if we just see one of your early ones here, feet close together, and then what we were working towards was letting the forearms rotate. So we actually had the drill with the tennis racket, and what we said was we wanted the thumb pointing back in the mirror, the thumb pointing back at the ball, and then the thumb pointing down the range on your lead hand as you go through it, as opposed to looking back at the mirror all the way till impact, then flicking through very quickly afterwards. So it was back in the mirror, at the ball, over to the target. So what we got the feeling of that then was letting the forearms start to cross over as we go through. So as we see here, already really, really good, as opposed to that one there where it's being pulled around. What we see you turning really nicely as well, because you're just letting the face do what it wants and release in the manner it wants. After we did that, we built it up to some longer swings. So it was short swings, feet together off the tee, feeling that, and then we built it up to some longer swings. And what we'll see here, one of your finishing ones, I love this golf swing, as we go through, coming down, body working really nice, nice square face, releases over, arms crossed over, you in front of the golf ball, not getting this reverse C, eyes tracking it out and following it, turned into a really fantastic finish there. And that was just, like I say, going through those small steps up to the bigger ones. So it was short swings, that thumb drill back into the mirror, at the ball, then down the range, and that was your lead hand, your left hand as you were doing it, just having some one-handed swings, and then build it up with the short ones as you go through. Also helped with the strike as well, because we were going with the feet close together, you were just getting the timing better and finding the middle more frequently. So if you're looking to release the club a little bit more, that's what you need to be doing to help you find strike. Coaches, and as we roll into work today, the snow has hit. A real shame, not good. Hopefully this doesn't last too long and it can clear and you can all get back out on the golf course, because that is not good, not good at all. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode, guys. Not much happening this week really, a bit of playing golf, which is good for me, you know, nice to get out on the course. Hopefully, like I say, we get rid of that and we can get back out. Got some videos I need to shoot, also going to be doing some clips as well for a paper, Golfer's Guide I think it's called. If you want to watch it, read it, it's not a video. Yeah, free tips in there every month, so they're a free copy. You'll find them a lot of golf clubs, so pick one up of those and you'll find a teaching tip as well as stuff that you can obviously see on the channel. So thanks for watching this week's episode. Like I said before, send some clips in of why you love golf, the big question. Lots of answers, and hopefully I can include some of those in next week's episode. Remember, do follow me on my social media platforms, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you next week with another episode of Pro's Diaries. And that hopefully will be gone.